Life is a maze. It moves in many directions. By our choices, we choose to go right or left. Everybody want to move forward, right? But sometimes you run into a wall when you're going through a maze. When you run into a wall, what do? You turn around and you choose a different direction. In life, we run into walls. We run into these burdens of force called rejection. And sometimes we lose it because of that. And we think we're not worthy because of that. I just want you to know when you run into a wall today, all you have to do is go back, choose a different direction. The goal remains the same. Sometimes we're met with force in the form of rejection. You go for a job, worked hard for a job, went to school for a certain job, and then when you go for the job don't want you. And you work so hard for it that it breaks you down to pieces. The destination still remains the same. Sometimes you thought you were going to live life with a person, and then they die. You're met with force. By force, you can no longer live your life with that person, regardless of the things y'all did together, the plans you guys made together, the force. The force was not with you, right? I'm going to tell you something. When you're driving down the road and you're headed in a direction and you're headed to a destination, but you don't know how to get there. But all you know is you want to get there. So you put into your GPS, right? Your guided protected services, you put in your GPS and you're starting to be guided in a specific direction. Let's say you make a right turn and a tree falls down in the road. What do? Yeah, there's an axe in the trunk. But do you get out and battle that tree just so you can go in the direction that you were told to go or the direction you thought you were supposed to go? I think the tree fell for a reason. And if you back up instead of forcing, your GPS will not be angry at you. It will simply reroute. It will simply teach you a new direction to get to the very same destination. And sometimes we do force against force. Like somebody want to break up with you and you're forcing them to stay. Or, insert the ways you can force things here. You know this is not the job for you. You're miserable, but you're staying for 3 more years. Because you're afraid of what happens when you leave. Right? What force does is waste time. Force wastes years. Have you ever forced somebody to stay in a relationship with you? Y'all still together? Force is a waste of time. You can't really fight against nature. You can dwell in it, you can endure it, but you can't tell God to stop it from raining because you don't like the rain, right? You endure. And in this life, it's full of endurance. But I just want you to know that when things don't go as planned and you feel that uncomfortable feeling and you know it's not right for you, don't force it. Don't force it. Just reroute. Okay? Peace.